Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and we're fixing to just get on the road and go into town, Marble Falls, this morning. And I got to go through my checklist before I light this candle, so to speak. Foot on brake, start engine. 6-liter engine just cranked up on my Chevy Class C motorhome. Well, it's actually a Thor 4 Winds, but anyway, what else? Brake off. Brake off. Put transmission in drive. D. Got it in D. We're D'ing. Okay, what else? Armrest down, doors locked. Let's go. We're going to run off our... There we go. Now we're off of our blocks. Unhooked the electric and water. Yeah, it's easy peasy, man. Using a Class C motorhome as a daily driver. Ain't that bad, I'm telling you. I'm gonna pull down this here way. See how pretty this is? This is Fishers of Men campground. This is actually a campsite that I'm turning around in right here, and it really nice. And they're spaced really nicely so that you can actually put your slide out without hitting your neighbor's RV. And so I got to turn around without backing into a tree. But I have a backup camera, which I can't see because of the glare. But moving right along, I thought that my ground fault, well, first of all, let's back up. Cataract surgery, great. Vision today, good. I can read a book without glasses. I can drive without glasses, so therefore I may not get a prescription at all. Forget that. And the cheap sunglasses that I got that I said I couldn't clean, the Foster Grants from Walmart. I took some glass cleaner and put it on the lenses and cleaned them, and guess what? They're perfectly clean. So that's that and that. And then so we got sunglasses that semi work, I guess you'd say. They're not great, but they're okay. And what else? Oh, the ground fault plug in RVs. Travel trailers have them, fifth wheels have them, motorhomes, Class C's, all of them have ground fault plugs. They even have them in homes. And have regular sticks and bricks. And what it is they usually have it in area near water. Like the plug, the ground fault plug will be like in the bathroom or in the kitchen typically, and you usually just have one in an RV. Sometimes you could have two, depending on, I guess, the size of the RV, maybe. But what the ground fault plug does is it's designed to let's just say you're using your hair dryer and there's some water in the sink, and you drop your hair dryer in the sink. Well, it'll immediately shut the power off to that outlet in 0.3 of a second or something like that, real quick. And that's what it's for. So that's why they have them in the kitchen and the bathroom, or it'll be in one of those two locations. But mine, in my Class C motorhome, my Thor 4 Winds 22E, year model 2021, for some reason, I could punch the reset and nothing happened. Then I could try to punch the other deal in and it wouldn't stay. And so I'm thinking, well, I need a new ground fault plug. Well, what it is, or what I found out, I took the plug out. Step one, turn the power off to the entire RV, or if it's a sticks and bricks home, turn the power off to that outlet for sure. That's before you do anything, or else you may light up. And and then you want to check. Take the two screws out that hold the Gfci plug in the wall, or in my case by the sink, bathroom. Take them out, and then you just pull that thing out and look to be sure all those wires are connected. And in my case, I saw that all 4 of the electrical wires were hooked up, but the green, in my case, green wire or green thing for the ground had come loose. So actually I reinserted all 4 wires and tightened them again, and then I reinserted the ground and the green one, and then tightened it real good. And then I got my night light, went out and turned the power back on to the RV, came inside, and then I used a night light to see if I had any power to the outlet. Lo and behold, I did. And then there was one other outlet that wasn't working in the kitchen area, which was tied into that same plug. and it was working too, so I was good to go. Now I'm going to take a brief intermission and get out and open the gate. Never ride shotgun on a ranch that has a lot of gates, because you'll be out all day opening gates. I learned that when I was a kid. Anyway, after these messages, I'll be right back. Okay, gang, I'm back. Now I got to pull through, and guess what I got to do then? Put Humpty Dumpty back together in again, as in close the gate. And then also I'm going to put a little heat in this thing because it's cool. Release brake. Put transmission in drive, move forward. Why do I set the brake every time I stop? Because that's the kind of guy I am. It's a good habit to get into if you haven't developed that habit. Now what you have to do is, remember, is pull forward far enough so that you can close the gate. So again, ladies and gentlemen, after this pause, I'll be right back. You're looking right across the Texas Hill Country, and that's Highway 1431. If you go to the right, you go to Marble Falls. If you go to the left, you go to Cedar Park and on to Austin. Come, boys. Here it comes. Here he comes again. Woo. Anyway, catch me if you can. Catch me if you can't. So what else was I going to tell you? Oh, here's another one. It's so good to be able to get up in the mornings and do my stretching routine like I've done for years. Oh, it felt so good this morning. First time I was able to do my full stretching routine in 3 weeks, or almost, and go for a walk for about 45 minutes. I did that, and I'm glad I did. Yeah, it's a busy morning today for some reason. A lot of traffic out here, but so what? You know what I mean? So here we go. But yeah, feels good to be back to semi-normal. I still got to get the stitches out. I'll do that Friday morning. And we'll probably, or I'll and me and you, will probably head back to Fort Clark Springs that same day. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get gas today, which is about, I don't know, I think it's $2.95 a gallon here in Marble Falls, Texas. Something else I'll mention, this will be another one of those videos that contains a lot of stuff, but whenever you're driving a Class C on a road like this, it kind of goes, it's got these little rolling bumps in it, you know what I mean? And yeah, see how it's going up and down out there? Well, yeah, those are the ones, if you run into those going around a sharp turn, whoo, hang on, baby. You know, it's like riding a horse or something. And so you got to be, you just can't, even though I call it my daily driver, and I've been using it as my daily driver for a month here. It's not a car, okay? I mean, it gets 10 miles per gallon, and it's quite a bit bigger. But it's not so big that you can't go to the grocery store and do other things. The purpose of this trip this morning, and I may let y'all go all the way with me, is to go out to Westlake Dermatology and scout out a place to park on Friday when I go there to get the stitches removed, because their parking in front of the building is extremely limited. And if I got in there, I wouldn't be able to get out. So I think I can park up at the Holiday Inn on the hill and walk down there, but I don't think I can park right at or near the facility itself. Do I mind walking, I don't know, less than a quarter of a mile? No, doesn't bother me. In fact, it'd be good for me. And let's see, I got to get gasoline. I need to go by HEB and get some dark chocolate almonds because they're not available in the valley. At least I haven't found them at H-E-B or Walmart. They have that or Walmart brand that are not really dark chocolate. They say dark chocolate flavored walnuts, and basically they put a dusting of something that tastes like dark chocolate on the almonds. But having said that, that's really exciting. You wanted to know that, right? That's why all my videos go viral, because I have so much important information in them. And but yeah, what else is going on? I hope all you guys are doing good. We got some beautiful weather here in Texas. It's going to be 70 something degrees today for the next 10 days. No freezing weather, just clear skies and sunny and nice. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'll be back in Fort Clark Springs, I hope, on Friday. And I need to wash a load of clothes if the PVC pipes at my home didn't freeze and burst. But I did turn the water off in case they did, and drain the faucets as best I could before I left. So maybe we'll be okay, maybe we won't. Doesn't matter, I can live in my RV, ain't no problem, dude. In fact, I will stay in the RV. Why? Having two places, you know, where you got to have, like, even though I've got a lot of neat stuff in the home, the small tiny home I have in Fort Clark Springs, like I've got that air cooker, countertop oven thing. No, it's really neat, man. You can cook a lot of stuff there. Well, I can still use it when I'm there, but I'm not going to take it with me. And then I've got what else? Well, I just got miscellaneous junk. And of course, I got my electric trike there. I'll go take some trike rides. And what else? I don't know. Living my life one day at a time. How's my vision right now? Pretty damn good. For without a prescription, actually my vision right now is better than it was when I was wearing prescription glasses. So you can't complain about that, can you? And not only is it clearer in a lot of ways, but it's brighter. Everything has a little I don't know, you can just see things better, So knock on wood, that turned out all right. Knock on wood, the surgery to get rid of the big M, my skin stuff, we got all of that and verified it with a pathology lab. So that's all did. So yeah, this trip for the 3 weeks that I've been here, or slightly over 3 weeks, about. It's been I've got a great return on my investment, so to speak. But again, try to get out of the habit like I've had for years, because I was a CPA for a long time, 20 years. You get in the habit of cost justifying everything. The cost of gas went up a nickel, so therefore I'm not going to travel. Well, that's your choice, but if you really take a look at how much that nickel is, and what does it really cost you per month, then you'll find that it may not be as big an issue as you think. $1 a gallon increase, would that keep me off the road? No. No way. Is an interesting word, and we've got some interesting words in our language, like and How about those two biggies? That's for you PhD linguistic types. Or that's a good one. Yeah, my parents used to get after us for saying Don't say And I'm thinking, well, why not? But we learned quickly to say pardon or some stupid thing like that. This is Marble Falls, Texas. Population, I think, around 6,000. I could be wrong. Close. Nice little town in the Texas Hill Country on the Colorado River. They have Lake Marble Falls. Big, beautiful grocery store, Walmart, Lowe's, hardware store, all that good stuff. Walgreens, all the chain stuff, all the food. If you want to eat out at a chain restaurant, they got them here, babe. But we're going to take a left. I'm just going to let the video go. I know about half of you have already dropped off, but I don't care. I'm just talking to myself anyway. And you just happen to be listening. But we're going to go left here behind this profane truck, actually propane. I worked with a guy one time. He was a professional gambler among many other things. But he wouldn't say propane, he called it profane. He said he had to go get some profane. Yeah, he's a hillbilly from East Texas, boy. But sharp as a razor, man. Yeah, a lot of people took it for granted when they heard him talk. He's a dummy, much to their dismay. Yeah, never underestimate your competition. Having me some of my dark chocolate almonds while I'm sitting here. Yeah, we're only about 7 minutes from the place I want to go check out, and then I'll end the video. You'll get to see Marble Falls on a beautiful day. Temperature right now is like 50. No wind. As you can see, blue skies. Isn't that a nice propane truck? I knew you wanted to see that. This is a long red light because that's Highway 281 going north and south, and then we're on 1431, which is kind of a feeder, so we don't get any priority at all. Okay, here we go again. And I'm going to stay in the left lane because I am in no hurry. Or right lane, I'm sorry. Got a Burger King there. Get you some junk food that'll kill you. You know, isn't it something we have all these junk food restaurants? You would think that it would dawn on them that if they delivered quality food that helped people maintain their health, that it would be better for them and society. But a for-profit endeavor like a corporation, they don't give a damn about society. It's about making a profit. Because their stock is traded on the New York Stock Exchange. Gasoline, let's see what it shows here. This guy shows to be $2.99 on the left. Yeah, they hate to break that $3 barrier. I say they hate to. I mean, I don't think they do, really. Straight ahead is Lake Marble Falls. We're going to cross the Colorado River here in just a minute. But it's been a good 3 weeks, got a lot done, and boy, do I feel much better now. This wound on my chest, it was a wound from hell. In fact, the surgeon said it was the biggest scar that he'd ever done. And I thought, well, at least I got that record in my book. No, it was shit, man. But anyway, that's history. Right now, it's fine. I sleep good at night. And does that make a difference, sleeping good at night? Hell yeah, it does. Man, that's your whole life is rest. You need, focus on getting focus on getting a good night's sleep. Right off to the right there, you can't. It's just a pasture out there now. But that used to be a really nice RV park. It's been there for years. But they found out that land was worth a hell of a lot of money. And so they put it on the market for a few $1 million. And they don't have to fool with RVs anymore. This would actually be the south side of Marble Falls, but it's actually the kind of the upscale area. Because on the left is a Starbucks, and if you go to the right here at this intersection, Road 2147, that goes by Horseshoe Bay, which is a silk stocking area where the senators and representatives have their second home. There's football players that have second homes there at Horseshoe Bay, a very high dollar resort. They've got 4 golf courses there, 4 18-hole golf courses. A 5-star restaurant and other stuff. You can live near there in some subdivisions that aren't too expensive, but Horseshoe Bay, yeah, it's a high dollar spot. Now I got to turn right somewhere here. I always get confused here. I think I'm going to wait for the next turn. Oh no, it is the next. It is this one right up here. I could have turned there and looped around by Holiday Inn, where I stayed one time. Talk about convenient to Westlake Dermatology. Now we take a right here. They have a Texas Tech University branch here for all you guys that are TT fans. Yeah, right there on the right, just to the right of that dump truck, that garbage truck, is Westlake Dermatology. And as you can see, they have virtually no parking. So, yeah, I couldn't go in there at all, so that's out. Park here on the side of the street. Well, that is a possibility. Just pull over here, way up here. Probably could do that. Yeah, I may do that. That is one option right there. And now we'll go up here and look at another one, or we'll come back and look at the other side. That is an option, because I won't be in there but about 10 minutes. So let's go up here to the Holiday Inn, if that's a bad choice. Now, this is what they call a Holiday Inn Express, and for me it was slightly over $100 a night. Yeah, I could pull up right here actually again if I wanted to, just as long as I was out of the way. Yeah, I could do that. So I've got a couple of options here, and with that, guys, I'm going to kind of turn around here and let you look out over the Texas Hill Country, and I'll end the video, because this Holiday Inn has got a really good, beautiful view out the windows. Unfortunately, all the windows are so dirty you can't see anything. Isn't that pretty? That's the Texas Hill Country. I mean, I realize it's not real clear for you, but having said that, ladies and gentlemen, this is the renewed Rusty 78609 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the Amazon link in the description of all my videos. Why? Doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you want, and then drink plenty of water, take deep breaths, stretch, walk, do all those little things to keep your health and enjoy your life. Well, never mind this thing. Now, there was a call coming in, so you may have missed some of that because it cuts the sound off in the video. But anyway, it was one of those, this phone number is not known to anybody I know. But anyway, guys, basically keep your health, enjoy your life. Bye-bye.